Alright guys, just gonna have a look at the inside of the Puma. Alright, so interesting, you got your hard plastic there, you got a nice material piece here, and we got some nice stitching there as well. Yeah, interesting how they've sort of done part there. It's a bit softer there for your arm, which is quite nice. Got your window and mirror switches, your door lock there as well, and you got some cubby space here as well. I don't know what that thing does actually, but anyway, cool. And if you have a look what's inside, you got nice floor mats there. Got the nice Ford placard there as well. Nice material seats. Don't look too bad, eh? In fact, you can see this button here, that's actually for massaging seats, which we'll get to have a look at a bit later. So if you have a look, not too bad at all actually, yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, let's jump in and have a look. Alright, so we'll just put that. Let's have a look at that. Nice little dash there. Pretty cool.
Yeah, let's twist it.
Alright, so yeah, not too bad. Alrighty, so let's start with here. So we've got your headlight controls here, your fog light controls, your illumination for your whether you want it brighter or not on the dash there as well. Now this button here, you can see it looks like a boot button. Now I'm going to press it. Check this out. That's cool, eh? And then if I push it again, no way, you can do it from inside the car. That is just really cool. I mean, come on. How many cars do you know that can do that? So, that's a pretty cool button. I probably wouldn't push it while you're in motion though, because then the people behind you would be scared a lot and they'd wonder why the boot suddenly opened. But, yeah. And you got little bits of carbon fibre, I don't know if you can see, it runs all the way down there as well. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so not too bad at all. So we do have the dashboard here. Now we do have a array of things there, pre-collision assistant there as well. You've got traffic sign recognition, lane keeping system, driver alert, speed limiter, parking as well, rear park pilot. So yeah, there's some pretty cool things there as well, which, and you can work these out whether you want it high, normal or low sensitive. So I'll just go back for now. We do have, you've got navigation, you've got audio, phone, you've got settings there, your trip computer as well, and you've got a digital dash. So we'll just leave it on digital dash for the time being. You do have nice nice blue dials. I find that sort of light blue, it's quite nice there. You've got your fuel there and your water there obviously, or your temperature. And you've got PRNDL, so if I pop it into reverse, as you can see there's and the lines do move, if you can see that. So pretty cool. Alright, so and you do have an array. Here obviously you can turn your lane keep assist off or on, depending on if you want it on or off. We'll just keep it on for the time being. You got wipers here, rain sensing wipers as well, which again on a base model Puma isn't too bad at all. Alright, so you have some reasonably nice steering wheel. It's quite a nice one to hold. It's got some, you know, it's really thick in certain areas, but it's yeah, it's not too bad at all. It's got a few little buttons here. You've got obviously your cruise control buttons and your audio volume there, and you've also got some phone buttons here and your menu buttons there as well for the dash. So it's pretty sort of simple, simplified sort of thing there. And yeah, the dashboard's laid out quite well. You can have a couple of different things on there as well. So you do have engine start stop, which is a really nice thing. A lot of cars now having that as well. And you've got this 8-inch touch screen. Now obviously you've got your audio there as well. You got your phone, you got navigation there too. It does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so if you wanted to connect it through that, you can do, which is not too bad at all. You've got a couple of manual buttons there as well. So there's a button there for the sound settings there, and you've got obviously play and forward and back, and then you can turn that off altogether if you want. So yeah, not too bad. Alright, so we'll go down a bit further. Now we've got dual zone, we've got air conditioning there. Pretty sort of straightforward to use. You've got in your face or on your legs or on the demister, which is pretty cool. And I think that's a heater thing for the window, I'm thinking. So yeah, pretty cool, not too bad at all. So we go further down here, we actually have, if you have a look, it's actually a wireless charger. And if you put my phone in there, it will start to charge. 12-volt plug here and a USB here as well, which is quite nice. And yeah, pretty sort of straightforward. So then you get your PRND. This is a 7-speed box, I think it is. Yeah, so not too bad. If we go down a bit further, that's your auto start stop in traffic. If you turn the engine off, traction control system, you can turn that off if need be, but we'll just leave that on. And this one here you've got is driving mode. So if I push that, if you have a look on you've got normal, eco, sport, slippery and trail. So yeah, I think I'll just leave it on sport for now. It's my favourite. Look at this chunky handbrake. It's actually alright. And if you can have a look too, if you look, see the lights in the bottom there, that's pretty cool, nighttime, whatever. So yeah, not too bad at all. And you do have a reasonably spacious glove box in there as well. And again, a bit more of this carbon fibre look. It's quite nice. And then don't forget, this is the base model as well. So we've got a little cubby hole in there, take that out, and there's a bigger cubby hole in there with another USB. If you can see, it's lit up there. So yeah, not too bad at all. This is a chunky one. I like these. They've got sort of a lot of rest in them. Rest your arm in it. So I got plenty of headroom here. You can have a look. And also like leg room, knee room, foot room. It's just abundance of everything, to be honest. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And reasonably spacious for a little Puma, yeah, or a little SUV I should say. So yeah, but for the base model, it does pack quite a bit of stuff on it. I will say that, yeah. Alright, well let's jump in the back and see what the back's like. Alright, again, similar sort of thing. Got a bit of hard plastic, but a little bit on the back there. So it's not too bad, to be honest. Another little hold on, cubby hole there, and it's a drink pocket there as well. If you have a look inside there, yeah, not too bad. Again, I like the stitching on the seats. It is quite nice, actually. Yeah. Alright, let's jump in. Have a look. Alright, so here we are. Now, headroom, there's not very much there, to be honest. I've pretty much put my hand and it's pretty much only touching the roof. Again, this seat is set up for me, so as you can see, and I'm 6'1", yeah. This is not the most comfiest for me. If If I move that a little bit, it's a tiny better. But yeah, there's no knee room or leg room really for somebody like myself. But if you have kids in here, things like that, yeah, perfect, you know. And like I said, there's not really any headroom, to be honest. It's a little thing to hang something up if you like. That's a push one, push in. That's weird because I look at the roof pushes in. That's a bit, yeah. But yeah, other than that, look, it's not too bad. Yeah, I wouldn't like to sit in the back here for very long if I even had to. And I will say this: there's no armrest for the rear passengers. Another thing, and again, there's nothing down in here. There's no USB power supplies, which I think there should be in something like this. All right, let's jump out and have a look in the boot. All right, I'm just going to open the boot. So check this out. Like I said with that button, it does open itself. And if you have a quick look, there is a button to close it up there too. You got there's your lights there for the number plate light. Pretty cool. They're all built into that. All right, so I'm quite deep actually in here. I mean, have a look at it. It goes down quite a fair way actually, yeah. And you got tether points 3 there, as well as you can fold that down flat if you wish. And yeah, that one will fold down as well. I'll just show you that one. That's fold down, not completely flat, but does give you a fair bit of room, as you can see. So we'll just bend back up. Pretty easy to do. And then just going to open this up. Right, so if you have a look there, there's little holders, little holder there and holder there, plastic. These are just plastic ones. So not too bad at all. Look at that, that's huge. Look at the space in there. You got. I was actually wondering where the spare tyre was. I'll lift this up. It's in there. So there you go. Just a space saver again. But look, not too bad. It's got a fair bit of room in there. Like if you, yeah, even to store things in there above the spare wheel, you can do that with ease. So that's not too bad at all. You've also got a 12-volt plug in there as well. You can, a couple of hooks on either side, and an LED light there as well. So yeah, not too bad. I'll just put that down again. So yeah, that's a fairly sizable boot, guys. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, let's go and have a look at what's under the bonnet.